Good place to take a pan of the countryside. Very much the kind of thing you'd see in Europe. Railing detail on these wooden steps. Another triple entry glazed gate with inscriptions there. Well, two things occurred when I bought this orange drink. Number one, it's really cold, which is very rare. And number two, it was 5, which is what it should be, which is equally rare in this area. Okay, looking at the DK map, which is otherwise pretty much useless, other than giving you an idea of where things are, but not much detail to go with. But anyway, Puning is where we're at, in the upper portion to the right a little bit. And the last temples we were at were to the left. Zumishu I passed up as probably redundant. What DK does do well sometimes is what I call the special pages, where they give you a good illustration of what it is you're going to see. So here is apparently the back temple, and this is the statue that we should be trying to see, if in fact you can. I'm just inside the entrance now. I want to see these buildings here in the corner, because they apparently have a display of macabre Buddhist punishments. I can't read the Chinese, but I'm guessing that this is a bell tower, and the one opposite it is the companion drum tower. Here we can see the addition of the bells that you don't often see in the Chinese temples. Certainly not in the profusion that you see them in Thailand. Flower arrangements are so pretty, and they're just placed in here with pots, so they're temporary, but that means probably they can be changed easily. I don't know what these symbolize, whether they symbolize bells, but they have different illustrations in the centers of them. Apparently the support buildings for the temple complex, places where the monks live. They even have a lamasery where they study. And the iconic stupa of the Buddhists. They're a well-used incense urn or stove, whatever you want to call it. No more exhibit of tortures and punishments, just more Buddhas for homage, for money, for the support of the temple. This is a tradition where the Chinese couples will bring a lock engraved, usually with their names on it, and then lock it permanently to a chain here. Huashong Mountain, it does it. One of the Great Walls, I saw it. And here you can buy the locks, and they'll engrave them for you. Yeah. Protects all living creatures' fortune. Better get down on my knees here. Pleasant little glade. When they're through, they throw the brands in here. My guess is the more rusted and the closer they are to a starting point, the older they may be. It's interesting as I pan around this little palm trees. It's an interesting touch. I just noticed while waiting for the bus that this big temple building has one of those rounded finial things at each of the corners on the second tier from the top. I haven't seen that before.